Well, thanks, Tony. What a place to be in. Sunshine Coast, Kawana, north of Brisbane. Sunshine, beautiful sunshine, but what would you expect? We're Queensland. We've got a great game on here today, and it's Brisbane Broncos taking on the might of the Melbourne Storm in a full hit-out trial before the NRL commences. Now, this is a funny situation up here because we've been crying out for rugby league to be well represented on the Sunshine Coast. Now we have a Sunshine Coast Sea Eagles Q Cup side. It's backed by Manly Warringah from the NRL, and I'm telling you, it's much needed in this part of the world. It's a beautiful place, the Sunshine Coast, great population, football crazy. We're going to get a great crowd here tonight, but let's just talk about the ground. Have a look at the grass. It's fantastic, and it's a fantastic playing surface. The boys from the Broncos and the Storm should be very happy about playing on it. But it's a ground that needs redevelopment, and believe me, it should be, because this is the heart of rugby league up here on the Sunshine Coast. There's a little bit of quabbling and a little bit of disinterest by the council, but I'm hoping that they see the light at the end of the day and release funds for a redevelopment of Stockland Park here, because they've got their Q Cup side now. We want to make sure they stay in the comp for a long, long time, and they need the facilities, because that's what it's all about. If you bring the good facilities, you'll bring the people. And if you have a look around me, you'll see the temporary stands. The people are flocking in. It's early days yet, but believe me, they're coming from all far and wide. We've run into a couple of little fellas from Cherbourg, and we've got Mountains Creek State High School running their raffle. So everything to do about today is all about rugby league, and believe me, it will be a fantastic, spectacular event and a stadium if they put the money in, and it will ensure the future of rugby league up here. Well, with me today is Brett Winkler from the Sunshine Coast Sea Eagles, and he's the CEO, and he's the man that's got all the problems, the headaches to finally get a Sunshine Coast team in the Q Cup. How are you, Brett?
Good, thanks, Tony. Going well, and glad to see everyone turn up today. It's a great venue, and we're hoping to make it a little bit better if we get that extra money out of the government, which I think the local council's now on board and right behind it. They've put a lot of money into it, so we just need that facility, just not for rugby league, but for sport in general here.
What do you think bringing a trial like this Melbourne Storm versus the Broncos to Kawana Sunshine Coast, is it good for rugby league?
I reckon it is. It's good for rugby league. The country people can't get down to Brisbane to see the Broncos there, but if you bring it up around the country's area, that's great. There's a lot of people who come, a lot of country people who come here to see the Broncos.
So, Brett, the Indigenous community, are they big participants in rugby league?
Obviously, with a lot of the guys coming from Mergen and Cherbourg now from the communities over here, it's a great pathway for the guys to come over as a second-tier stepping stone. Obviously, a lot of their natural ability and things we can hone here under an NRL system from Manly with Dennis Moore and the Manly guys coming in. So it's a great pathway of opportunity. What we're doing is we're matching that up with some off-field opportunities as well, with trades and apprenticeships and those sort of things, where we realise that the pathway after football is just as important.
So Daniel, where are you from, brother?
Cherbourg, but we moved here a couple of years ago.
You're playing rugby league up this way?
Yeah, playing for Sharks under 18.
Mate, what's the local tribe around here, do you know?
I think it's Gubby.
You're here for what reason?
Watch the footy, mate.
And good effort to get here. What about the admission price, mate? You think it's a bit steep to watch two NRL teams in a trial?
I didn't think it was too bad.
Rugby league is very healthy at the moment, and you can see that today our Year 9s played against Wavell High School and gave them a bit of a touch-up. So the last few years we're really very strong. And this year with the State League Sunshine Coast team, so yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. They're fast out there. It's new for us. We're not as fit as the guys, but I reckon they're a good team. They're going to go well this year, I reckon.
And do you watch the Barefoot Rugby League show?
Yeah, I do.
And what's the best part about it? When we get out and about and interview people like yourselves, that's the best part about it, isn't it? I think so.